Make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
I apologize, you guys. That video was only 3 minutes long. That was actually the end of the video. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. As you can see, I finally able to get my original computer set up. So going forward until I leave town again, man, you know, expect this format. Sound effects and all. But this is a very touchy and serious topic, and I'm gonna be playing another clip with a similar story. I feel real bad for this guy, man, because you're talking about 10 years, man. So if he's 28, they're both 28. That means y'all got married pretty much straight out of high school. See, and this is one of the downfalls of marrying a woman that young. And I think this is one of the reasons why women push so hard to have a whole phase, because deep down inside, I think they all feel like they got to get it out of their system.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And in this case, it seemed like she didn't get it out of her system anytime soon. Unfortunately, this guy had to find out after the fact. And it sucks because I know he probably feels like he's stuck, because no matter what she's done, if he leaves her, he's the one that's gonna look like the bad guy, not her.
Get the French toast out of here.
Even though the reason why she is in the state that she in is because of what she was doing behind his back. Now, don't get me wrong. I know somebody, it's probably going to be a woman that's going to watch this that's going to say, well, that car accident could have happened at any given moment. I'm like, right, but that also means it didn't have to happen in the events of her going to cheat on him. And based on what he told you, she was cheating with this guy for quite a while, only for him to turn around and be in a relationship 2 days after she got in that accident. So that just goes to show you that guy really didn't care about her anyway. And the guy that really cares about you stuck with you even after the fact. So reason why I wanted to chime in on this video and the next video, man, is to show that guys gotta really be careful nowadays, man, when they vet women. You know, the loyalty is not what it used to be.
Nope.
And to be honest with you, guys like this are the reason why the passport bro movement is trending so much right now.
Yep.
Because guys like this are tired of having to end up in situations like this, only to turn around and, you know, be looked at as the bad guy if he wants out. And based on what I just heard, he has every reason to want out. I'm gonna go ahead and play this next clip for you guys, alright? And it's about the same amount of length. It's about 3 minutes as well. Let's keep it moving.
A woman's house unless you are 100% sure you're the only man she's dealing with.
Okay, self-loathing over. Sitting there crying about tomorrow is over. You gotta look at the present right now. So I appreciate all the well wishes, but that's not why we're here. Quick story time. Situation. 2003. Uncle sets me up with a chick that he works with. I think nothing of it. Chocolate, she bad, okay. Go to her crib. Sitting there, we are enjoying each other's company. We're getting close, we busting it up. All of a sudden, her phone rings about 10 times in about 5 minutes. I think nothing of it. Does it again. Now this time about 20 times, 25 times in about 15 minutes. Now I'm looking at her like, yo, you want to answer that? She gives me the, nah, I know who it is. You want to let me know who it is? Her exact words is, oh, it's just my ex. We just broke up. You know, ain't about nothing. He just can't take no for an answer. And I'm like, bruh, you sure I should be over here? She say, yeah. We sitting there, we getting all hot and heavy, start to kissing, start to touching. Phone rings again, and it constantly keeps ringing. Now I'm looking at her like she's sideways. She finally answers the phone. First thing I hear from homeboy on the other end is, who you in the crib with? She goes, nobody. I'm in the crib by myself. Now I'm looking at her like she's sideways. Because why are you lying? If it's your ex, why don't you tell him the truth? That you got another in the house. All of a sudden, he goes, all right, well, if you ain't in the house by yourself, come open the door.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
Her eyes got big as a bubbled eyes Benz. Like she just literally got in a, and you can see the fear come across her. I've never seen somebody so chocolate turn so white so fast.
And I just want to say this, man. These women know better. You know, the minute that man asked you who was in the damn crib, that man was outside, lurking.
Not the cap.
These women kill me when they want to play stupid. I'm sorry, man. I just had to chime in on that. I'm gonna let the rest play. Good God.
When she did that, I stood up. I adjusted my clothes because you know we was about to get a little hot and heavy. I had to adjust myself real quick. Literally adjusted my waistband, and I pulled out the 45 that I had on me. Cocked one, put it in the chamber, took the safety off. And I told her, I put on my jacket, I said, let's go. And when she looked at me, why you got that in my house? We're not playing these type of games. I'm not about to lose my life because you want to lie. When she opened the door, 3 of his boys came in. All 3 of them had teardrop tattoos on their face. When I had my burner out, they all knew what it was hitting for. Excuse me, I'm walking out the door. You talk to your woman. Listen, gentlemen, a lot of these chicks be gassing us up. Don't go to their crib if you ain't tooled up, because it might be the last time. And a lot of them will put our freedom on the line.
A lot of men who I work with share similar experiences as this. Sometimes when a woman tells you that she has a crazy ex, or an ex that's still stalking her, it's not really her ex. A lot of times they're still together, maybe she's planning a breakup, or even if they did break up, they still have a lot of loose ends to tie up. They still have furniture at each other's place, bills in each other's names, leases in each other's names, or maybe they haven't even completely moved out. Oftentimes when I tell people to slow down in the dating scene, people assume that I'm only talking to women. Guys, you need to slow down too. Understand the situation that you're getting involved with, because it potentially could be toxic, but it also could be potentially dangerous. Stitch this or comment down below if you've had a similar experience.
Emotional damage.
I actually did share a similar experience, but it wasn't me necessarily. It was my best friend. So me and him were dating 2 girls and they were best friends. And I remember the girl that he was kicking it with, her ex popped up. And the only reason why he didn't try him was because, for one, he was outnumbered, because I was in there too. So he wasn't gonna come out of there fighting one-on-one. I think he knew that. That's why he ain't try anything. You know what I mean? Mind you, this is my best friend. Like, I look at him like little bro. Like, you try to put hands on him, I'm putting hands on you. You know what I mean? That's just how I rock. But it was definitely one of those, it was definitely similar to that moment. And this is why I preach about guys grinding and having their own place, man. And for real, I've always preferred a woman come to my place, because for one, it puts you in your masculine frame. So if things don't go as planned, or if she over here acting funny, or she acting like she don't want to put out, then you can put her out. You know what I mean? Kind of like how Myron Gaines say.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You know what I mean? And you don't have to worry about situations like this. Like, you more likely to get set up or end up in that situation going to her spot versus you bringing her back to your spot. But once again, this is another reason why men are getting passports. Men are tired of pretty much having to risk their life over some punani, bro. It is not worth it, fellas. It really ain't. Protect your seed, guard your peace, get your passports, man, and go find some women that are going to provide you peace and serenity. Now let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the Unplugged Traveler vlog channel. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. And my latest video will also be at the end of this video. So until the next video, you guys, deuces.